Oh, tariffs. Man, the tariff war recently has been going crazy. We got a video from Gattsu about these two Giga Chat. Let's check it out.
The United States has recently decided to start a trade war with a country that manufactures one of every 3 items in the world.
That is
and it's
crazy.
Because they're hating. Man, China is getting bread and their pocket
Bro, he put a stepping in it.
The 2 biggest economies in the world have literally been going band for band with each other, and the rest of us are gonna suffer the consequences of it. And this shit has been causing an uproar for the people and the companies, such as when Apple flew 5 planes full of iPhones from India and China to beat Trump's tariffs. The main thing is he wants everything to be manufactured in the US, from pans and shoes to iPhones and cars.
Hell yeah, brother, American made.
But some people
I cannot wait to see the American like physical like farm like factories that will be making all of these. Like I wonder how this will go. I'm pretty excited, man. If they actually go follow through with this, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be funny.
Wear Nikes, then make them. And there is a reason that iPhones are made in China.
This shit is gonna be hella expensive.
The CEO of Apple said,
"Let me just step right in. I got things to advance. I'm an innovator, baby, change the world."
China stopped being the low labor cost country many years ago. The real reason is the skill and the quantity of the skill in one location. And he noted that the US lacks the precision tooling engineers, and without it, there are no iPhones. Even if the US were to start building these capabilities today, it would take a generation to reach the scale required. Manufacturing iPhones domestically could also reduce the available iPhones by 90 to 99% and cook Apple. It will be the Huawei sun rising on the horizon.
That I think actually this is the step where China's products will start going worldwide and they're going to take over. Because like the thing is that if we're going to start, they're going to manufacture stuff in America. They're going to use the American salary system there. All the products produced are probably going to skyrocket in price. And if they double or triple, and you got a Chinese product that's basically the same, but it costs like 70% less, I think people are just going to jump over there. Like I think I want to see the world when this begins, man. I'm excited to see what happens after 2 years with Trump.
Also, because of the unavailability of all this, a single iPhone fully manufactured in the US could cost 30K. His main reasoning for tariffs is that America has a big trade deficit where they buy more stuff than sell stuff. But that is just stupid because, number one, Americans are way richer and have way more money than Europeans, and especially everyone else from other parts of the world to import and buy stuff. And
well, the thing is that America dominated on services and businesses. That's the thing. So they might not be like creating a lot of stuff, but they have like all of like everything. Like everything that is beginning to create the shit goes through them. Like that's the thing.
So because it doesn't take into account that different people,
different
countries like different things. Such as when you're asking an European to buy your cars instead of their local BMW, Mercedes, or Renault. You're telling people that have roads like this to drive cars that are built for roads 4 times the size. For example, here is how ridiculous American cars look on European roads. So saying you need to tariff
look at that car. That's an
American cars is wild.
That's an American car right there.
Buy American cars if they were not the size of fucking tanks. And if you look at the news, it's like people are living in 2 completely different realities. This one tells you the tariffs are good, the other one says we're cooked. Since the tariffs are only going to make our lives more expensive and the eternal band for band we are trapped in between the US and China keeps getting more heated, we will find out soon which one it is. And you can easily know by using ground news, which helps you cut through the BS and figure out what's real, which is why they're sponsoring today's video. They pull in thousands of sources worldwide and actually organize them. So instead of doom scrolling through 50 Twitter takes, you can compare headlines side by side, check a source's bias, factuality, and even see who owns the sources. It can save you from some truly deranged rabbit holes. Right now, everybody is talking about Liberation Day tariffs and how it will affect us. So with ground news, you can just see who is telling you this information, and with ground news, you can look at over 200 sources covering this story because you can't just rely on one source. The same story is being reported as this signs up America for stagflation, and the tariffs are for working men and women, libtard owned. When you're on the internet, because I know you guys spend a lot of time on Twitter where you just see bullshit 24/7, like the most unhinged takes that people used to get locked in an insane asylum for 30 years ago. You don't know if you're getting news or propaganda, and ground news is very useful in knowing which one it is. Like the low factuality far-right source is not going to be true. It's like listening to Bryce Mitchell. And with everything going on right now, the White House Twitter is speaking like this and posting AI slop.
Man,
Now
this
is
is a
not the
long
time to
ad.
be clueless and get something useful. Right now, you can get 40% off the Vantage
Fucking
plan,
AI
which gives you
videos.
unlimited access to everything.
cannot
which is about
escape the
$5
AI
a
videos,
month.
man.
Just go to ground.news/Gattsu
They're
or scan
everywhere.
the QR code on screen. It's the same plan I use to see the UN roasting my country. Thank you, Ground News, for sponsoring the video. This was a big aura battle, and much like most other wars, the US lost this one too. They went back and forth, increasing tariffs on each other, going band for band. 34%, 84%, 145%.
Oh my God.
125%. Until the Chinese embassy started aura farming. Going aura for aura with a country whose flag looks like this and the leader looks like Yakuza is a bad decision. They started Mao posting.
Yeah, and China will lose the US market, which, as I've said, is 15%.
We don't
You
care.
can't
We don't.
Fucking based. Bro. What the fuck? Dude. Dude, China is fucking cracking
China
it.
has been here for 5,000 years. Most of the time, there was no United States, and we survived.
Meanwhile, the only thing the White House was doing was posting AI fascist slop, like posting an AI Studio Ghibli generated picture of someone getting deported, which is extremely dystopian, not to mention the do not retaliate.
They're just having fun, man. They're just fucking around. Come on, don't take it seriously. They're just fucking around.
And you will be rewarded. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were fascists now. I must have missed the message that Hitler is good now. Oh, look, and there's the Gestapo, I mean ICE, breaking down doors to deport people who are legally in America for protesting. The thing is, I'm not worried that they're fascists or something, but if you are, can you guys at least dress cool? Like, I don't want people being oppressed by motherfuckers walking around like this. Please get some aura. The only aura these motherfuckers like Charlie Kirk have is women being uncomfortable around them.
A fetus is in utero.
What does fetus mean in Latin?
What the f? I'm sorry.
What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck do you ask her this shit? What the hell is this?
It means little human being.
Dude, this guy is scary. What the fuck? Little human being. Bro!
Ooh, this smile is very creepy.
This is a massive aura loss, so much that people decided I'm not even going to the US anymore. I'm done. And they're losing billions from people just not traveling to the US anymore.
You know, the another thing is that I saw this all around Europe. Whenever Trump was popping off about tariff talk, I saw a lot of businesses in Europe basically trying to move away from American products and trying to, like, they basically stop buying them, stop selling them. And I saw a lot of consumers also being like, I'm not gonna buy any more American products. Like I saw this all like everywhere. Obviously teens and stuff. I'm talking about like a little bit older generations and millennials, I guess. But like, it's funny to see the transition because I look at these tariffs and I'm like, I don't give a shit as a consumer, because like the thing is that who's going to pay for this? It's the American citizen. So I never understood why a European is going to get pissed about this.
And speaking of losing billions,
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
Damn.
Say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to
Oh
win
my
more.
God.
We're gonna win more.
when the tariffs got
tired,
announced,
Mr.
America
President.
started losing trillions, and then Trump was like, trust me, bro, the market is fine. It's just going to recover. But it kept going down and down. So he suspended tariffs on most countries, but not China. And then the stocks shot back up. But hey, at least his friends made money.
He made 2.5 billion, 900 million.
It's just...
Dude, I love Trump. He doesn't give a fuck. He goes in front of the camera and says that these guys are making so much money on all the shit we're doing. Hell yeah.
so much bad PR, because making enemies with every single country in the world and your neighbors and saying you want your allies' lands will make you seem like a massive asshole. And this is done with AI slow propaganda as well, man. Just follow your fucking leader, please.
What
I don't
the
even want
fuck?
to go on the
Trump
internet
Gaza.
anymore. When you see the White House posting AI slope of immigrants getting deported, how can you not lose faith in humanity? But the best thing about all this is Tesla stock falling. I wake up, nice sunny day in Tbilisi. Tesla stock down, it's so good. If Elon Musk has no I am dead. You know, Tesla stock rose a lot because Elon helped Trump get elected by giving him a shit ton of money and also pushing far-right Trump propaganda on Twitter. And then when he won the elections, Tesla stock rose. Like, yeah, we love Hitler now. We can say that. Trump is president.
Well, the thing is that he's going to show now that Tesla stock went down, but Tesla stock kind of was like crazy up. Like, it just normalized in a way. It went down. Yeah, that's normal. Like, it was crazy high up, man. Like, it was over the price it should have been.
Now, Elon is
that one PoE stream, dude, I always lose my mind and I always think about that. This moment where he leaves his heart out, and then the PoE stream where he's sitting there not knowing what the fuck he's doing, pretending to be one of the best hardcore players in the game, and he doesn't even know how to go D&D, and sits there and just blocks individual in the person that is just like spamming him. And you see all of these crazy people spamming it all the time, and he's trying to focus killing this one normal mob, and he's struggling to kill a normal mob because he's getting spammed. I just, dude, I don't know. Like, Elon, I don't know what the fuck. Elon, we all knew why Elon did this. It's because he wanted to start a gaming company, and now he's done that. Like, everybody know he only pretends to be good because he want to get investors.
Responsible for all this happening. Because after purchasing Twitter with the help of a Russian oligarch and Diddy, true story by the way, he has just been pushing fake news and far-right propaganda.
How many times do I have to see this clip?
See posts like, I like Japanese curry. Now you go and it's like...
Man, what is dude, this year is, people are fucking around a lot. They really do be fucking around a lot. This is how, wait, what, you don't know? Wait, I know you're German, but like, you haven't heard? I'm just gonna, like, he has been popping off. That's all I'm gonna say, all right? Kanye has been, he's been having fun.
There is nothing more beautiful to me than watching Tesla stock fall, especially because I know what this is responsible for. Him supporting Trump is not even top 5. It's the fact that he's a classical oligarch, and the Eastern Europification of America has been funny to watch, honestly. Like, yeah, now you guys know all America needs to become Eastern Europe is a couple more civil wars and a bit more corruption. It already has the oligarchy.
Eastern Europe is like so far below, bro. You can't, it's gonna take a long time before they become Eastern Europe. All right.
You guys already border Russia, and corruption is already on the rise. So I'm sure you guys can make it if you really try.
Man.
Also, the fact that Elon got the president of America to promote
Can't
this
wait for
shitty
USA
electric
to be
car
Silent
brand
Hill.
is absolute cinema. Everything's computer. It's just that I
Don't like
this man, but he's so funny. Like, what do you mean you call tariffing penguins Liberation Day, bro? America has been subjugated by these countries such as Georgia, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. The Tunisians, they have been subjugating us. America will not be a pawn to Cambodia anymore. Like, everything is so absurd now. I don't even know how someone can look at the news and not go insane. This time, it's not even overreacting. There are 2 major wars going on, 3rd one incoming, and every world leader is a war-hungry moron.
It's time for India versus Pakistan.
Yeah, this shit is... I don't even want to say it, man. That is just... The internet is not taking anything seriously anymore. I'm just going to say it like that.
As my neighbors said, why don't presidents fight the war? Why do they always send the poor? This is why I just got tired of the bullshit and played The Last of Us 2. Now, Anya was saying that The Last of Us 2 is so good that it made him not anti-Semitic. I personally think you should not be anti-Semitic regardless of if you like The Last of Us 2 or not. The Last of Us 2 fucking sucked. The gameplay was ass, the story was mid, and the entire game felt so long for no reason because the story was ass too. There was so much unnecessary stuff and it felt like being sad and gross just for the sake of it. While the original Last of Us had at least some happiness in this dark shit world, the second one just doesn't care, and all the characters aren't important at all. They introduce a character and then they die and nobody ever mentions them again. I've been to Berlin, I can't be homophobic. So these morons complaining about Ellie being a lesbian and the game being woke was why it was bad are stupid to me. The gameplay is ass and the story doesn't make any sense, and Ellie being lesbian is where they drew the line. I get what they were trying.
You know what I find annoying? I don't know if y'all find this annoying too, but like in game and shows and shit like that, unless I'm watching a romance, I'm like so tired of these like random sex scenes, man. Like I'm so tired of seeing playing like watching a series and it has to force like 5 random sex scenes every episode. Like, bro, what is going on? And by the way, this is like requested. And I think this is like some Hollywood nonsense where they always have to add them because they're just so weird. They don't fit they don't fit the theme, and that's the thing. Like I don't think anybody gives a shit about people being like gay or lesbian or whatever. I think the only point is whenever people are like if they got to sit there and watch 2 people fuck. Like I'm gonna be real. But this story, as far as I know, had nothing to do with them being gay. It has to do with a certain main character and also a new protagonist or something. That was kind of ruined the story. The gameplay didn't feel crazy good. That's as far as I know. It has nothing to do with being gay or what.
Trying to do with Abby because empathy is important and a lot of people have forgotten about that.
I mostly skip them if I can,
maybe
man.
not all of them because I'm Georgian, so I got some wacky ass neighbors, but you know what I mean. The reason you spend half the game as Abby was to get you to empathize with her as well. And I don't even think what Abby did was unreasonable. Joel killed her fucking dad. Like you can't let that go. But
okay, so you spoiled it. Okay, well,
there was just so much unnecessary.
I would not spoil that fucking secret, but yeah.
Scene.
Like you play as a main guy throughout the whole story. Like this is the guy, and the second game he get killed by this random new girl. Like you think players will be happy about that? Like he was the guy, he was the cool dude, he was the guy. This is the main character. You go, girl. Yeah. You know the funniest part about it is that that's exactly probably what the devs or the story writer was thinking. Girl power, man. Let's show it to the man. Fuck him. I don't know, like it's just not fitting, bro.
And the characters made no sense. Like this guy
it doesn't make sense.
On his pregnant girlfriend with Abby for no reason and out of nowhere. No build up, no DMs.
Exactly, just random 4 sex scenes. They don't fit, man. They're weird. Turn them off.
Arguing about killing people, and that conversation just made him think, you know what? Fuck my pregnant girlfriend and that ugly ass kid. I want that ababusi. Like motherfuckers were hating on the scene just because Abby isn't hot, ignoring the fact that the cheating scene made no sense. And it made me uncomfortable as well. I don't like seeing cheating. And the gameplay felt so repetitive and boring. It was just sneak until you get caught and then shoot for like 20 hours. By the end, I was like, please, let this game end already, bro. I just want to know what happens. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I made you laugh in this video. And like, in this capitalist world, laughs cost a lot of money. But because I'm nice, you know, I'm Georgian, I'm communist, I'm Stalin. So I'm giving you this for free only if you click that subscribe button, because I have my own project 2025 to achieve. So like and subscribe and goodbye.
Well, I wish you the best. This video was fucking funny. It was a great thing. No, I will be honest. I am very excited to see what happens in like 2 years with Trump. Like I think it will be very interesting. And I also, not only just America, I'm interested to see what happens with China and a lot of other countries, because I feel like we're in a unique timeline where the norms are shifting. Things are changing. A lot of things are going on, man. And I wonder where the world will be in like 4 or 5 years, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. 2028. Yeah. Trump will run again. Don't worry about it. He's going to run again in 2028. So you'll have him more. The only thing I would be worried about is his age. I wouldn't really think about the fact that he's running a 3rd term. I'm thinking about he's going to be like over 80 or something. He's going to be an old man. Does he really want to be president again? But anyways, a dystopian future. Yeah, it might be all over, man. You got 2 nuclear powers apparently fighting. So let's see what happens with them. But yeah, anyways, y'all, that was a good video. W video. Peace.